It's day one for Devendra Fadnavis, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Oath ceremony may be done. The VVIPs of India were there specifically from Maharashtra. However, what remains to be seen is how Mahayuti 2.0 will take shape. What about the portfolios? Remember, oath ceremony has been done only with Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister, not with other Council of Ministers. And that's what now the deliberations will begin on. Reactions have already been coming as Devendra Fadnavis took oath. Who were there? Chief Ministers of NDA governed states. Prime Minister Modi, of course, on the stage in attendance. Superstars of the Hindi film industry. So the VVIPs from Delhi to Mumbai were there at that oath ceremony. On the question of battle for Home Ministry, Chief Minister Fadnavis has revealed that he handled the Home Ministry when he had it in the state with conviction, and that law and order will remain his top priority. Meanwhile, sources are telling us that BJP likely to take home revenue, Speaker's position, Chairperson of Legislative Council. This is the same position that Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena also wants. They may also get the Urban Development Ministry. On the other hand, what about the NCP? Ajit Pawar may get Finance Ministry and Deputy Speaker position, at least what they are asking for right now. Let's listen in to all the three big leaders.
कौन सा मंत्रालय किसके पास रहेगा, ये अंतिम चरण में है. उसका निर्णय तीनों मिलकर करेंगे. यूनिलैटरली उसकी घोषणा मैं नहीं कर सकता. और जहां तक पुराने मंत्रियों का सवाल है, तो उसमें निश्चित रूप से सभी के काम का एक मूल्यमापन तो हो रहा है, मूल्यांकन हो रहा है. उस मूल्यांकन, क्योंकि हमारे जो दोनों साथी है, एकनाथ शिंदे जी ने भी और दादा ने भी, उन तीनों ने बैठकर ये तय किया है कि हम मूल्यांकन करेंगे. पुराने मंत्रियों के कामों का मूल्यांकन होगा, उसके आधार पर आगे का निर्णय होगा.
आणि मी नवनिर्वाचित मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी यांचेही मनापासून अभिनंदन करतो की त्यांनी देखील 2.5 वर्षामध्ये मी मुख्यमंत्री असताना देवेंद्रजींनी अजितदादांनी दोघांनी सहकार्य केलं आणि दोघांचंही योगदान आमच्या सरकारमध्ये एक टीम म्हणून आम्ही काम केलं. आणि म्हणून आज मी कालही पत्रकार परिषदेत म्हणालो राजभवनला की 2.5 वर्षापूर्वी माझं नाव त्यांनी मुख्यमंत्री म्हणून सुचवलं आणि मी त्यांचं नाव यावेळेस मुख्यमंत्री म्हणून सुचवलं, याचाही आनंद मला आहे. महायुतीचा शपथविधी झालेला आहे आणि खऱ्या अर्थाने एक ऐतिहासिक असा शपथविधी संपूर्ण महाराष्ट्राने आणि देशाने पाहिला आहे. खरं म्हणजे सर्वसामान्य माणसाचं सरकार आणि या राज्याला विकासाकडे घेऊन जाणारं सरकार आणि बाळासाहेबांच्या विचाराचं हिंदुत्वाचं सरकार सर्वसामान्य माणसाच्या जीवनामध्ये आनंद देणारं हे सरकार आणि जीवनामध्ये सुख समाधान समृद्धी देण्याचा प्रयत्न करणारं.
My colleague Mustafa Sheikh is joining me this morning for the latest. Mustafa, good morning. What is it looking like for Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis? Can we say that the celebration aside, now begins the test? What about the portfolios?
That's true that Devendra Fadnavis will hit the ground on day first. Also, there are many formalities to be completed, like a special session has to be called in Mumbai so that all the new MLAs can be sworn in. There is speaker's election which is going to take place, and a challenging part which is distribution of portfolios. Eknath Shinde has been particularly upset about the portfolios, and there are different kind of theories which are coming forward. It's not about Eknath Shinde whether he's getting home department or not. There are questions if Eknath Shinde will get to retain the urban development department which was with him while he was with Uddhav Thackeray government, while he was in Mahayuti government. So there are a lot of questions as of now appearing, and it's a large mandate. There are 230 MLAs in the alliance. Each party has ample of MLAs whom should be given a chance. Different communities, different regions have to be given a chance in the cabinet to get a proper representation. So for every seat there is multiple stakeholders even within the alliance and also within the party. So there are a lot of decision making to be done for Devendra Fadnavis before he heads to Nagpur for a winter session of assembly. But at the same time, today is the day where Devendra Fadnavis is working. Will start. Yesterday he signed a file about giving a medical aid to a person for bone marrow surgery, and today we are awaiting a lot of decisions to be made by Devendra Fadnavis government.
Schedule is ready, Mustafa, as you're telling us, but of course, eventually it's about other ministers to ensure that the Shinde Shiv Sena and Ajit Pawar NCP also have ministers in the cabinet. Who will get what? There are demands that have been put forth. Eventually, it's the final discussion. BJP likely to take the lion's share because of the performance they have shown in Maharashtra elections. What are we looking at about what possibilities are there for each of the alliance partners? So here we are telling you BJP, Shiv Sena and the NCP. BJP wants to retain some of the good ministries which are Home and Revenue Ministry, but also Speaker's position likely which will go to the BJP because it has 132 in 288 assembly. Also chairperson of the Legislative Council that they'll want to have. Now this is a similar demand that the Shinde Shiv Sena also wants to have. So it could be one of these who will be getting the Legislative Council chairpersonship. Urban Development Ministry may likely go to Shinde Shiv Sena, even though they also want Home Ministry and have the 9 berths they had earlier in the previous government. Now NCP not pushing for too much, realizing where it stands right now in the alliance equation. However, Deputy Chief Minister's position they've got already, but they are also keen for a finance ministry. Can NCP get a finance ministry? It's one of the most crucial, one of the most significant for any state government. Will the BJP, despite the maximum seats, may give it to the NCP of Ajit Pawar? Because each of these alliance partners, eventually, remember, will have to be kept happy. Two of these leaders managed to break 2 big parties of Maharashtra who are now part of Mahayuti. So remember, amid all of this, it's also as much about responsibilities, duties, all that we have seen specifically now with the controversies that continue. And it's a bizarre latest controversy about an advertisement with regard to BJP. Look at that, look closely. It's from the BJP referring to the pledge or the oath ceremony that had happened. But the Shiv Sena is being targeted. Eknath Shinde's faction is being targeted here by the Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray Sena. And what they are charging at this advertisement of the BJP, saying so many historical political figures, BJP leaders are there, so are Sena leaders, but Balasaheb Thackeray's image that Shinde has consistently spoken about is not there in the advertisement. This is what Eknath Shinde has responded to about that issue. But for now, remember, while there's Balasaheb Thackeray, other big historical figures, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, figures associated with Maharashtra's history, why not Balasaheb Thackeray, asks the Shiv Sena of UBT.
आणि अशा या महाराष्ट्राचं नेतृत्व 2.5 वर्ष करण्याची संधी माझ्यासारख्या सर्वसामान्य शेतकऱ्याच्या कुटुंबातल्या कार्यकर्त्याला बाळासाहेबांच्या आशीर्वादाने, धर्मवीर आनंदीके साहेबांच्या आशीर्वादाने मिळाली, हे मी माझं भाग्य समजतो. बाळासाहेब ठाकरे जी हमारे दिल में है, हमारे दिल में है.
All right, so this, remember, is currently the big controversy when you are talking about the advertisement that was released by the BJP, but it's the UBT Sena that's charging over it. In fact, I'm now joined by Krishna Hegde on the phone line. He's been a former MLA as well, has been a spokesperson. Now, what do you say to this controversy about Balasaheb Thackeray not a part of this specific advertisement? Does that mean that the feelings have been hurt of the Sena supporters by Eknath Shinde?
No, Balasaheb is in our hearts, he's in our mind, he's the founder of our party. And over that, when all our posters have Balasaheb's picture on it and Anand Digeji's picture also. And, we are following Balasaheb's ideology as well, the Hindutva ideology, which the UBT has long forgotten. When Balasaheb said that I will never go with the Congress, mein meri dukaan band kar dunga, the UBT has gone with the Congress. So who is the actual follower of Balasaheb's ideology? उनके विचारों के पीछे कौन है? वो हम लोग हैं. Over that, when Eknath Shinde ji was swearing in, he specifically mentioned Balasaheb Thackeray's name first before anything, which even the Uddhav Thackeray people, when they were swearing in, they never did that 2 years ago. So these guys are making an issue out of a non-issue. We follow Balasaheb's ideology, we follow his teachings, we are running the party founded by him, and the Bharatiya Janata Party is also with us, and therefore there is no confusion. The Uddhav Thackeray party is just making a issue out of a non-issue, and the people of Maharashtra are very well aware. This is not the first time. This is since last 3 years they are saying. My only request to them is that instead of complaining and crying and sobbing over every issue,
Yes.
please work for the people of Maharashtra.
Krishna Hegde, thank you very much. Appreciate you joining us on this, to which Eknath Shinde has said that Dige and Balasaheb Thackeray have been in our hearts and we follow that, and it's not an issue right now over his image, not in this BJP advertisement. Thank you very much, Krishna Hegde, on that. Now, just in case you missed the oath ceremony, it was one side to say, because in Mumbai yesterday evening, there were the VVIPs from political corridors. There were the VVIPs from the film industry, the Hindi film industry, and then the VVIPs from the business fraternity as well, all for the oath ceremony of Devendra Fadnavis, Eknath Shinde, Ajit Pawar, the who's who from across the country. Let's take a look at this report.
A historic swearing-in ceremony as Devendra Fadnavis took oath as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. And to celebrate its landslide win, the Mahayuti went all out, inviting the who's who in Maharashtra. Mumbai, as the business and film capital of India, saw some of the biggest names converge. Superstars Shah Rukh Khan and Salman were in attendance, greeting each other with a hug. Shah Rukh Khan was also seen chatting with Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar, who attended the event with his wife. Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh and Vicky Kaushal were also present for the swearing-in ceremony. They moved along with the crowd, greeting all the bigwigs from the industry. Mukesh Ambani and his son Anant, along with Bahu Radhika, arrived for the ceremony to a warm welcome and were seated next to Shah Rukh Khan. Other stars present at the Azad Maidan included Arjun Kapoor, Sanjay Dutt, Madhuri Dixit, Janhvi Kapoor and many, many more.
भारतवासियों ने जग कर ये बता दिया कि जो जगता है वही जगाता है जी। और अब मेरा भारत, जिस तरह से हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी कह रहे हैं कि संगठित रहो, एक रहो, इकट्ठे हो जाओ। देखो, जब जब भारत इकट्ठा हुआ है, तब तब जितनी भी विपत्तियां हुई हैं वो दूर हुई हैं।
And on stage was the big political superstar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, for the event as he greeted Mahayuti leaders. Union Ministers Amit Shah, JP Nadda, Nitin Gadkari, Nirmala Sitharaman and several others were in attendance, along with the Chief Ministers of BJP and NDA-ruled states, including Yogi Adityanath, Hemant Biswa Sarma, Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar. The swearing-in ceremony that saw the who's who of film, business and politics at one venue. A massive celebration for the historic mandate for the Mahayuti. Bureau Report, India Today.